Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Cancer season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here for Cancer season. Happy birthday to all of my beautiful, handsome Cancers. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? Yes. So we're actually going to start off, we're going to break it down a bit here with the collective reads here. This reading will be referring to if you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It still is a collective read though, okay? And this could be about whatever. This is not only about relationships here. This could be about business, family, community. So take it how it resonates here, okay? If you are dealing with a fire sign, you could be an Aquarius here, okay? The first card that came out is I'd rather stand out than fit in, Aquarius energy, sun, moon, rising here, okay? And then on the back I have, I think differences in politics is a reason not to be friends with someone. Lord Jesus, here we go, okay? Some of you guys could be having an issue here. Like, this is very fitting for the energy here, okay, that we are in, to those who are, you know, tapped into the political world here, okay. You're aware of the environment here when it comes to the politics here, and the current energy here, all right. You may be separating yourself from someone who has different political views as you here, okay, child. And then somebody said, I'd rather stand out than fit in here, okay? You could be separating yourself from a bunch of people here, okay? Whatever, you know, side you stand on here, you know, Aquarius energy here, okay? I'm going to pull one more. It could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Maybe somebody's on the cusp here, okay? Child. I feel like somebody's standing on business here when it comes to what they believe in here, okay? This could have a lot to do with religion, politics here. Interesting. Yeah, let's pull one more. Ooh, we got two more came out. Gemini and Aries, okay? I'm sometimes scared to be alone with my thoughts, Gemini energy. I always push my way to the front at a concert and sometimes get on stage here, okay? So with that Gemini energy, I'm tapping into someone here who, you know, when it comes to being amongst others here, maybe in a crowd, this could have something to do with society here or social groups, social events here. You feel very comfortable, okay? You know, you're someone who maybe you don't mind pushing boundaries here, okay? But when it has to do with yourself, you know, tapping in, I feel like this makes you uncomfortable here, okay? You may have an issue being vulnerable with yourself, maybe even others here, okay? Gemini energy here, all right? And then, ooh, we have two, okay? Aries, two Aries out here. I've gotten into an argument with a stranger. I get road rage. Ooh, okay. On the back of the cards here, I'd rather work hands-on than sit at a desk all day. I've been to an amusement park after the age of 18 here, okay? Something about someone's level of anxiety here. Somebody could be on the edge here, okay? You know, when it comes to somebody's temperament here, maybe people kind of profile you here as being angry, okay? But I feel like I'm getting the energy of somebody who just feels strongly about their position in life as well as their beliefs here, okay? But we definitely have some temperamental energy here with this I get road range, and I've gotten into an argument with a stranger here. Somebody's on the edge here, okay? Somebody's on the edge. They could be very antsy here, all right? I feel like somebody's nervous system here is a little rattled here, okay? Very anxious energy. And what I'm getting with this, someone definitely likes to have fun, but I'd rather work hands-on than sit at a desk all day here. Like somebody may be wanting to put their hands on somebody here. Okay, I don't encourage you to do so, all right? I feel like somebody definitely needs to sit with self here and take some deep breaths here. So be mindful of that. I feel like we could be in the shadow period of the Mercury retrograde here, and you could be feeling a level of anxiety, either you or somebody else here, okay? Yeah. Like, don't argue with people here. This could be somebody that's coming towards you here or that's already in your energy here. Keep in mind, this is if you are dealing with a fire sign here. So you could have Aquarius, Gemini, or Aries placements here, or this could be them here, okay? But I feel like this has a lot to do with people's psyche, their mental here, okay? Yeah, I'm getting like a politically charged environment here, okay? And it is, all right? So be mindful. Like, don't get into no argument with a random stranger here because they have, you know, maybe they have something on their shirt, okay, that you don't like, all right? And maybe that has something to do with politics here, okay? Like, don't do that, okay? I'm sometimes scared to be alone with my thoughts. And I feel like somebody needs to do that, okay? As long as you're okay with self, how you feel, and if you're not, tap in to see what the root cause of this level of anxiety, maybe even anger or frustration that's building up. You know, tap into that and see what that is about here, okay? But yeah, we're definitely getting down to business here because I bought my cards, my Rebel cards out here, okay? I had to literally knock the dust off of these here, okay? And I'm going to pull one of these. I should have made sure they were in the right way. If you are dealing with a fire sign, you need to keep your cool here, okay? Maybe you are a fire sign. Maybe you have a lot of fiery placements here with that double Aries coming out here, okay? Okay, I'm hearing sirens in the near distance here. Yeah, like don't get into any incidents here due to your temper here, okay? Maybe even ego, you know? All right, I'm going to pull one of these, like I said, and then we're going to get into the traditional tarot. If you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, don't argue with this person, okay? Child. You know, people will say things that are controversial here, okay? They'll spark things just because they want to get into a heated debate or argument here. Like, don't get baited into that here, okay? Again, this could be somebody who, you know, they don't want to be alone with their thoughts here, okay? Child. Let's pull one of these here, okay? God damn, we got two of them here, okay? Move the F on is what came out. All right, stop obsessing here. Yeah, so somebody is definitely obsessed here. They need to move the F on. Okay, that's what it says. All right. Stop obsessing at the top of the deck here, child. Let's see what came out. Face reality or live in effing la land. Choose bravely here. Okay, see somebody here, they could be pushing your boundaries or some boundaries in general here, and they're about to get hurt here, okay? You are here for a reason. Don't F it up here, okay? You are loved here, okay? Somebody, I feel like somebody, whoever is obsessing over you here and refuses to move on, it has to do with lack, okay? Lack that they're feeling, okay, when it comes to their mental and their emotional health here, all right? And I feel like that needs to be addressed, okay? I feel like somebody is channeling their level, you know, a certain level of anxiety here towards you as if you're the problem or you can fix the problem. And that's not so here, okay? Somebody needs to realize that they're here for a reason here, and they need to chase themselves here, okay? Possibly their higher selves here, all right? Because with face reality or live in effing la land, choose bravely, it's giving me the energy here of somebody's about to get effed up here, okay? Fire sign energy. Yeah, and I'm hearing a horn in the distance here, okay? Let's get into the reading here. If you're dealing with a fire sign, somebody needs to move the F on here because this ain't that, okay? I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what is going on. Like I said, you could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Somebody is definitely in their head here, okay? I feel like somebody needs a mental health checkup here, okay? Yeah, and I'm loving the star card with the 4 of swords energy here, all right? Somebody definitely needs to meditate, tap in, prayer, okay? Could be useful here, okay? Maybe somebody's praying to heal. Maybe somebody wants to heal a situation with you. But if you're not open to that, that is your right, and they need to move the F on here, okay? Child. And again, I'm also getting, with the 2 of Cups energy, I'm getting that la la land. Somebody's delusional here, all right? This could be somebody that you have moved on, moved past. This could be years ago, okay? And they're praying that you guys get back together. Like somebody needs to channel their prayers to something that's actually going to be beneficial to them here, okay? Somebody really needs to get grounded here, okay? Don't be arguing with no strangers over this political environment here, okay? 10 of Wands. I feel like it's an Aquarius here that could be praying. This person is in their head here, okay? And they're way down and stressed out here, all right? Ciao. King of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine energy here. Okay. You could be this King of Cups here. Okay. Maybe somebody's praying to get back with you here. And they just need to move the F on. All right. Okay. 8 of Swords is coming up sideways here. So I feel like somebody is not blinded. Somebody broke out of something, child. Okay, with the 8 of Swords energy here, I don't know what somebody did at night. Somebody could be traveling at night here, but somebody's moving forward with the 6 of Swords energy here, okay? This 8 of Swords sideways is coming up in past energy, you guys. Okay, so somebody could have had their blinders on by way of their own will, okay? Somebody could have been trying to bind somebody here, but it's not happening. I feel like somebody broke out of something here. This could be an illusion, again, having to do with somebody's mental here, all right? Maybe somebody was in a self-sabotaging energy here, but I'm liking the 8 of Swords coming up sideways here with the 6 of Swords at the top of the deck here. Somebody is healing, okay? Maybe somebody has decided to get out of their own way. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Somebody sees the truth in the matter here, okay? In a matter, a situation, a relationship, a connection, a contract here, okay? Ace of Swords, yeah. And I feel like somebody's putting the past behind them here, okay? Someone has come out of some type of self-imposed restriction. I'm hearing hell, okay? Yeah. Child, you could have had to leave somebody hanging here. A Pisces could be significant here, okay? Like I'm saying, somebody could have wanted to blind somebody from the truth here. Yeah, and here you are with the 6 of Wands energy and the Queen of Pentacles here. I love it, all right? I don't know if somebody was trying to stagnate your growth, your creativity here, okay? Because with the Queen of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands side by side, this is harvest type energy here, okay? Excuse me. Everything is growing around you or this person here, okay? Very fruitful, very abundant here, all right? This is also a nurturing energy here, but I feel like somebody nurtures themselves first and foremost, which puts them in this winner's energy here, all right? Child, what is this? Okay. Somebody needs to move forward here. You could be seeing 666 here, okay? Yeah, and people are fighting, okay? Yelp, okay? Somebody could be looking something up on Yelp, okay? People are fighting like rats, cats, and dogs. They could even be yelling. This is what's going on behind the scenes here. Maybe this has something to do with your forward movement here and a 6 of Wands energy here. And people were working together to keep you in the 8 of Swords energy here. They failed. They could be fighting amongst each other here. Okay, somebody could have got out of jail here. Somebody could have one hell of a testimony here. Maybe you were in jail. Maybe you did some time here. Okay, and now you're self-made with the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands energy here. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to apologize here. Okay. Heavy Piscean energy here, but again, that could speak to someone having a false sense of control over you, your destiny here, your endeavors here, okay? I feel like they were actually the ones that was in the Eight of Swords here, because I'm getting, there's a heavy energy here of failed efforts here, okay? Like fighting for something that was never going to come to pass, that would never be here, okay? Ooh, child, Five of Cups in the reverse here. You don't give a damn here, okay? Whoever, whatever you left behind here. Yeah, High Priestess in the reverse with the Ten of Wands and the Three of Wands energy here. Somebody has to watch you move forward, move on here, okay? King of Pentacles is at the top of the day, right? So now we're talking about the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. I definitely could be speaking to both sexes here, but I feel like this has to do, I'm hearing goal line, finish line here, okay? I feel like you made it here, all right? Some of you guys are business owners here, entrepreneurs here, Yeah, a Taurus could be significant here. Could be dealing with an air sign here, but let's see what's going on, child. You got a dark High Priestess that's way down and stressed out here, okay? And they're watching you. They're watching you move forward here with the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords here, okay? And I'm hearing how. Again, you know? Move the F on here, okay? I feel like somebody's asking the wrong questions here, okay? They're asking, how is it that you're successful? How is it that you're able to move forward here? Well, they really need to be asking themselves, again, sometimes scared to be alone with my own thoughts. They really need to be addressing their lower self here and asking themselves as to why they felt as though they had control over your life or over your destiny here, okay? Somebody's asking all the wrong questions, okay? Three of Wands, they're watching. This is somebody at a distance here, okay? Ten of Wands, you know? Somebody lost their gifts here and they're stressed out about it. Five of Cups in the reverse here, okay? Someone could be questioning. I don't know if this is someone who felt as though that they can play on your psyche when it came to your emotions here, okay? I don't know. This is maybe somebody who felt as though that you were going to feel sorry for them. This would cause you to stagnate your own journey, self-sabotage here, maybe spin the block here, okay? I'm getting the energy of somebody that wants you to turn around and say, what's wrong? What's going on with you? What's happened? And you're not doing that here, okay? You're nobody's mother. You're not their father here. You know, again, somebody needs to address their own issues, all right? Focusing on you, what you got going on, is going to grant them nothing, okay? This is why they're weighed down and they're stressed out, okay? Because they've invested their time, their resources, perhaps maybe finances here, into trying to stagnate you here, okay? There's a sense of entitlement here with the Five of Cups in the reverse here. Why don't you care? It doesn't have anything to do with you not caring. Okay, it has something to do with you putting yourself as a priority here, okay? Either you want to be successful or not in life, okay? Somebody needs to, again, address the person in the mirror, okay? You can't do the work for people, you know? I don't know, for some of you guys, this could be a younger sibling or someone you used to play that game with here, okay? You would always kind of stoop down to their level to see what's the matter, you know, what's wrong with you, what happened? You're not doing that. You could be realizing that somebody is constantly self-sabotaging here, okay? It's not saying that things are always perfect for you, but you had to pick yourself up and move forward. This is why you're in the Six of Wands and Six of Swords energy here, okay? I feel like somebody doesn't realize being successful has something to do with overcoming, okay? It's not about things always going your way, okay? Things are always, you know, can I say, like you're floating on this red carpet here, okay? You face trials and tribulations just like any other person here, okay? That's a part of life, but what you do is you don't sulk, you don't self-sabotage here, you don't start playing the victim, you keep going, okay? That's it, right? So I don't know what people got going on here. They're watching you move forward here if you're dealing with a fire sign. Child, please, you know? The card said for itself, you are here for a reason. Face reality or live in effing la la land. Choose bravely. I'm also getting choose wisely, okay? And move the F on. Stop obsessing, right? Yeah, King of Pentacles energy here, okay? They're telling me to pull a little bit more. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Child, who is this? Hello, okay? Mr. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. See, I'm definitely getting a business owner, okay? Is giving self-made all day, every day. All right. This is somebody who can grow some shit here, okay? They can sell you the shirt off their back here is what I'm getting. Child, this is the type of person you want to run into here because they got game. They got game to put you on here, okay? Yes, could be a King of Pentacles here that seems that you're single, all right? Strength card with the Nine of Pentacles. Child, please, somebody is wasting their time, all right? Somebody's trying to rip your garden apart here. They're wasting their time. The Strength card is backing the Nine of Pentacles energy. Again, it's about your ability to keep going here, all right? Regardless of the storms that come your way, all right? You know, that's the cheat code with the Justice. Child, please. The Four Wands, the Justice. I'm talking about somebody here who has built themselves from the ground up. Somebody could actually be building a home from the ground up. Eight of Pentacles to the Four Wands, to the Justice card, to the Strength card, to the Nine of Pentacles. You could be a Libra or a Leo here. Don't have to be, but honey, there's too much backing this Nine of Pentacles here for somebody to be wasting their time. And it has to do with what somebody has going on in the inside, okay? Heart and mind is what I'm getting, you know? Somebody's a lion heart, brave heart, iron heart here, you know? And you got this little Miss High Priestess in the reverse, okay, with the Ten of Wands. Let's clarify this while somebody's looking crazy, okay? You have Five of Swords with the Sun card. Somebody been got exposed. Lover's energy here. You could have left a loveless relationship behind, okay? Some of you guys could have left family behind with the Ten of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles energy here, all right? You could have walked the plank here. You could have walked away with nothing. Now, I feel like, you know, they're doing this. They're walking the plank here, or maybe they need to, okay? What does somebody have going on here with the High Priestess in the reverse with the Ten of Wands in the reverse? What is this, right? Permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie here, okay? So somebody has a distorted view, all right, of you, okay, of what they can accomplish when it comes to you here, all right? This is someone who has maybe wasted years of their life here, okay? Trying to come for you or trying to get your attention here, all right? Charm. No. Saturn is here, okay? Retrograde, reality check, tough love, purposeful realignment. Get your shit together. I feel like the universe is saying, so what? What's the problem? Okay? How can we help you? You know? Ciao. That's what I'm saying. Drama. Okay? Drama. Whatever permanent action or decision that somebody made here, it has backfired onto them. This is why they're in the Ten of Wands energy here. Okay? How much are you getting paid for drama? Okay? How much? How is this building you up? your foundation here. Okay, how is this affecting your goals, aspirations, if you even have any here? Okay. High society, money, power, respect. Somebody had a distorted view that, you know, being obsessed over you was going to somehow allow them to obtain a life, a level of being in this high society, money, power, or respect. No, somebody lied to you here, okay? Somebody lied to you. Last spread, if you're dealing with a fire sign, somebody's absolutely full of drama, okay? Yeah, they're pissed the hell off, okay? Pissed off, collective. And they're blocked. Somebody's own toxicity is haunting them here, okay? They're blocked. They're pissed off because they're blocked. They're toxic AF, even though it was in the reverse. This is why you block them. When you block them, you put their toxicity in the reverse here. You're not dealing with it here, okay? Like I said, for some of you guys, this could be younger siblings here or somebody that you catered to in the past here. Maybe you even cared for this person. You consider them a dependent here, but you're done with that. With the Eight of Swords coming in the reverse here, if somebody was trying to bind you, the binds are broken here, okay? Ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.